Okay, same thing for Trump that I've done for Biden. I'm using the deck of character. The top row will be for the, tuning into Trump and seeing what, of course, yeah, what characters he's going to be hanging out with, what he'll, channel, what he'll bring through. That'll be for the top row here. Okay, I'll do a little more shuffling in a minute. Tools. What tools will he use this week? How many tools for the dark forces work for him? Yeah, lassoing a lot of poop. What tools, Donald John Trump, will you be using? Cheeto head, pumpkin head. I love the real Virgo Queen's name for him. Sleazus, and then sometimes she calls him orange. The orange Jesus, but I don't, let's don't bring Jesus into that. Okay. Well, she did that because he kept acting like he had such a Jesus connection, and that's just not true. Okay, so the bottom row, right now I'm kind of just clearing, but the bottom row is going to be where will Trump wind up? I'm changing it up a little bit from Joe Biden's reading. Okay, deck of character available at deckofcharacter.com if you want this deck. And, okay, characters. What characters will Trump be channeling? What characters will he be working with? What character, Arrested Development, whatever, aspects of himself will be coming through this week? Most of all, like, what characters is he hanging out with? With people, especially who might have control over him. Okay, what tools is he going to use? And the dude is just such a lizard brain. Just reacts from, just reacts. Not even from any level of awareness, real awareness. Steeped in duality is that dude. What places will he inhabit this week? December 1st through the 7th. Okay, characters. Whoa. Grim Reaper, Watchdog, the Demon card came through again. Exploring. Farming. Thinks he has some wizardry. And it's really a unicorn. And yeah, the ghostesses are there. Of course, he's still carrying around those. Wouldn't be surprised if this card, it should be up there, right? He definitely, I would have thought, picked up a bunch of, just like Lori over at the Way of Positive Change got so many times, that he picked up even more ghosts at the that's Arlington Cemetery. Well, okay. The tools he'll be using is snorting some kind of a drug to give him a rise, a lift to where he thinks he has the feelings of a ruler, but because he thinks he is the ruler. The claw is my Russian bear card, but it's also trying to claw back and survive. I'll just leave that one there. He's going to bulldoze with a crap ton of vomit. So all of his vomiting, spewing garbage. Okay, and then the place. Whoa. Restriction of some type. In a cave. Near a meadow. These all might just be the cobwebs of his mind. Sunken ship. This has the feeling of like those cables being cut that, well, I'll let that go. Swamp. In a van down by the river. In the ocean. Okay. That's interesting. So the tools he's primarily, well, let's start at the beginning. He's going to go through something. He's hanging out. Maybe he's not doing so well. Maybe he. I don't believe an ambulance was actually there at Mar-a-Lago to take him away, because like I keep saying, you guys, 2 or 3 things can be true at once. It can be true that there was an ambulance drill, or the motorcade, because all presidents and president-elects get they have the motorcade of 12 vehicles, and 2 of them are supposed to be ambulances. I don't know if they always get 2. Sometimes they might just get 1. So, but he did have that visit by Mark Rutte. I already read on that. But this is for the week after. This is for December 1st to the 7th. I have to, remember my intention. Something's coming for him. Maybe to protect his spirit from any more demons getting in. Some ending, some painful loss to his protection is happening because there's demonic energy around him. His belief system, demonic energy is trying to get into his belief system and explore where it can work through him. And it's that demonic energy is farming, trying to plant seeds into his consciousness to tell him that he's the wizard, the one that has it all. He's the magic unicorn. Well, that sounds nuck and futz to me. The tools, because of the implantation of all this demonic is going to cause him to snort more, whatever it is he puts up his nose. If you don't like me using the word Adderall, fine, I don't care. But what does he put up his nose? You guys tell me. Anybody could go watch Noel Castler's YouTube channel and get the down low from somebody who worked with him on The Apprentice. But whatever he's snorting will make him feel like he has wings that can fly high and rule. But is it really true? And we all know that everything he's done has been just to keep him, and the only reason he ran for president again, he doesn't really want to be president. He doesn't really like living in the White House. All he's ever wanted to do was make money, grift, and keep his ass out of prison. So there's that. He's trying to claw back anybody having any ruler type of energy or ruling, literal, legal ruling over him. He's going to be shooting off his mouth and bulldozing everyone. So I think this next week we're going to see him out. because I don't feel that he's gone. That's just me. I could be wrong. I don't feel that he's gone. The place that he's going to be, in his mind and in his body all week, the places he will inhabit, is feeling restricted, being restricted. Maybe this happens from some protection, because these two cards knight together, some protection in our government that keeps him restricted in a way that he can't rule, appoint people, farm people that are, Putin's picks. And then he's gonna just be going into his man cave or whatever, thinking everything's peaceful, but no, he's really on a sunken ship in the swamp, down by the river, by the ocean. This is all Mar-a-Lago. Maybe he has some golfing, but then again, his Secret Service won't let him golf anymore because, it's too hard to protect him on golf courses. So I think that's what this is being restricted into his, cave, the cavern of his demonic mind. And he's worried about somebody coming after him and worried that he can't be protected. And Secret Service protection is saying, no, you got to stay in because, there's all that. Up here does look to me like some Secret Service protection. These first two cards, of course, but they're watching for demonic, unaliving type of energy. And they're always exploring, if we look at this as like, one of the holes on the golf course and right? Exploring, looking for people who think that they have some magical power to just take him out. All that's there. But then this knighting to the, this is... Now this deck has... It has a graveyard card. It has other card. There's the dumpster. It has other cards to indicate lots of places. And when the deck is broken down, you'll see there's 111 cards. There's a lot more places and tools cards than there are characters. Tools are even more than the places, right? Because that's such as life, right? So I find it significant that the graveyard card didn't come through, right? But I think that he might not be very public this next week. But I don't think he's in the graveyard. I don't think anything happened. But that's just me. Whatever you guys get, that's good on you. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh, I know what I should do. Let's do it day by day real quick. So... could be that Monday, there's big changes. Maybe he's trying to cut. He's either trying to cut or cut the powder for the snort, and then it keeps him restricted in the caverns of his own mind. Tuesday, protection over flying free. He has to hide in a cave or something. Wednesday, a demonic ruler is trying to make him feel better. Thursday, I'm just guessing with these. You guys tell me what you get. Anybody can read these cards. Thursday, he's exploring, can he survive this sunken ship that he's riding on, which is his body, his soul. Friday, somebody's planting seeds that want to put him in a swamp. Saturday, he thinks he's on top of the world and he can just, be out there near the water, bulldozing other people. next Sunday, the 7th, he's just magically vomiting all kinds of crap down by the water. I don't know if he's, Mar-a-Lago or what, but there's an awful lot of vomit coming out of this crazy man. That's the best way I can read it. Okay, I'm going to get this uploaded. Wish you so much positive pleasure this next week, and I'll be back later. Bye.